welcome to our channel. Today, we discuss one of the most groundbreaking frontiers in science. What happens if we fully crack the human genome code? Imagine a world where we not only understand every tiny piece of DNA that makes us who we are, but can also manipulate it with precision. It sounds like science fiction, but thanks to advances in genetics and biotechnology, this possibility is inching closer to reality every single day. The human genome is essentially the blueprint of life. Within its 3 billion base pairs lies the intricate instruction manual for building, maintaining, and regulating the human body. From determining the color of your eyes to influencing complex traits like susceptibility to diseases or even certain behavioral tendencies. The genome is like a library that contains both the story of our evolution and the potential for our future. By fully decoding this information, we could unlock answers to questions humanity has been asking for centuries. Why do we get sick? Why do we age? And could we potentially eliminate certain diseases altogether? Cracking the human genome goes far beyond simple curiosity. Right now, genetic research allows us to identify the genes linked to conditions like cystic fibrosis, Huntington's disease, and various forms of cancer. But imagine taking it a step further. What if we could understand all the genetic interactions that lead to complex diseases like diabetes, heart disease, or Alzheimer's? We wouldn't just be treating symptoms anymore. We could predict, prevent, and potentially eradicate these conditions before they even manifest. It's the difference between knowing there's a storm coming and being able to prevent the storm altogether. But the implications of this knowledge extend far beyond medicine. Cracking the genome could revolutionize the concept of personalized medicine. Instead of prescribing the same medication for millions of people, doctors could tailor treatments based on your unique genetic profile. Your prescription could be optimized to work most effectively for your body, reducing side effects and improving outcomes. Think about how this could impact not only chronic diseases but also mental health. With medications designed to suit the individual neurochemical and genetic makeup of the patient, the ethical and societal implications are enormous as well. With the ability to edit genes, we enter a territory where human enhancement is possible. We could potentially select traits for our children, ranging from physical characteristics to intelligence, even disease resistance. While this could eliminate suffering caused by genetic diseases, it raises profound questions. Who decides which traits are desirable? Could this lead to a world divided between genetically enhanced individuals and those left unmodified? The line between healing and enhancement becomes blurred, challenging our moral, ethical, and legal frameworks. Beyond human enhancement, understanding the genome fully could impact how we interact with the world around us. Consider agriculture. If we understand human biology well enough, we could engineer foods to better match our nutritional needs or even develop crops with genetic traits specifically beneficial to human health. In the realm of environmental adaptation, we could gain insights into how humans might evolve in response to changing climates or new habitats, such as life on Mars or other extraterrestrial environments. The applications stretch across medicine, technology, and even space exploration. The power of CRISPR technology exemplifies this future. CRISPR allows scientists to make precise edits to DNA, almost like cutting and pasting text in a document. Imagine combining the full understanding of the human genome with CRISPR's capabilities. Suddenly, we're not just predicting disease, we're actively rewriting our biology to prevent it. But with great power comes great responsibility. Mistakes could have catastrophic consequences, potentially introducing new diseases or unanticipated genetic problems that might affect not just an individual, but their descendants for generations. Of course, the journey to fully cracking the genome is not without challenges. The genome is incredibly complex, with many genes interacting in ways we still don't fully understand. Some genes have multiple roles, and environmental factors can influence how genes are expressed. So even with full sequencing, interpreting the data accurately remains a huge scientific hurdle. It's like having every ingredient in a complex recipe but still needing to know exactly how they interact to create the final dish. And that's where computational biology, artificial intelligence, and massive data analysis come into play, allowing scientists to simulate, predict, and understand these interactions on a scale previously unimaginable. Another fascinating dimension is the concept of longevity and aging. Scientists have already identified genes associated with lifespan and cellular repair. Fully understanding the genome could unlock pathways to dramatically extend human life, perhaps even delaying or reversing aspects of aging. This opens incredible opportunities but also new dilemmas. How do we manage resources if people live much longer? What does it mean for society, economics, and family structures if the average human lifespan increases significantly? The genome isn't just a key to health, it's a key to the very structure of human life and society. And let's not forget about the psychological implications. Knowing one's genetic predispositions could alter how we see ourselves and the choices we make. While some will find empowerment in understanding their genetic risks and strengths, others may experience anxiety or a sense of determinism, feeling trapped by their DNA. It raises questions about free will, personal identity, and the way society defines health, success, and human potential, but the promise is immense. Imagine a world where genetic diseases like sickle cell anemia or muscular dystrophy are relics of the past. Where treatments for cancer are no longer a trial and error process but a precise intervention targeting the exact genetic mutations driving the disease. Where neurodegenerative diseases are prevented decades before symptoms appear, and where personalized medicine ensures that everyone receives treatments perfectly matched to their biology. This isn't just a revolution in healthcare, it's a redefinition of what it means to be human, even on a broader scale. The complete understanding of the human genome could transform research in unexpected ways. Anthropologists could use genetic data to trace ancient human migrations and uncover hidden chapters of our species' history. Evolutionary biologists could study how our genome changes over time in response to environmental pressures. And in ways we cannot yet imagine, this knowledge might lead to innovations that redefine technology, ethics, and society itself. We are on the edge of a profound scientific frontier. The human genome, once a mysterious code written over millions of years, is becoming a readable, understandable, and even editable language. And while the challenges are enormous, from ethical debates to scientific complexities, the potential benefits are equally staggering. By decoding and responsibly using this information, we stand to not only transform medicine but also reshape the very experience of being human. As we move toward this future, it's crucial to remain mindful of the responsibilities that come with such power. It's not just about what we can do with the genome, but what we should do. Collaboration between scientists, ethicists, policymakers, and society at large will be essential to ensure that this technology is used for the benefit of all humanity and not just a privileged few. The path ahead is both exciting and fraught with difficult choices, but the promise of unlocking the secrets of our DNA is an opportunity we cannot ignore. So, what do you think about the future of genomics and human enhancement? Are you excited or cautious about a world where we can potentially rewrite our genetic destiny? We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this exploration into the possibilities of cracking the human genome, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content, and drop a comment below sharing your opinion. The future of humanity is being written in our DNA, and we're all part of this extraordinary journey.